This video is for everyone nga nagplano pa lang bakal sa lakyan. Totally wala pa idea how ang process sa pagbakal sa lakyan. So for car buying, there's two. Actually, there's three types of transaction. One is cash financing, bank financing, and the third one is ang PO. May ito ang purchase order. Okay, for cash, it's pretty straightforward. Wala nang damang requirements. Well, unless during release na probably ID lang gid. That's it for internal records and dealership. For cash, it's just the SRP, bilis sa salakyan, plus insurance. That's it. Straightforward cash transaction. And for financing, ang siya medyo masibod yaw we're in, you need to comply. First, ang process natin is you have to comply the requirements. Just like any other type of loans, may mga requirements na you're gonna require ang bangko or financing company. For banks, there is Iloilo specific and all over the Philippines is pretty much the same pagkabot sa requirements. And for the requirements, there's like 3 to 4 types of like categories and requirements. Say, I'm talking about employed, business, pensioner, what's the other one? Okay, pero muna, pretty much ang pinaka-usual gidya is employed and business. Okay, for employed, if employed, sa employed by the way, dira kasulod, mga police, bombero, government employees, doctors nga, private doctors, fall sila sa employed. Okay, if mayroon sila kagalingan yung clinic, they will fall sa business. Okay, so we're going back sa employed. Seaman, employed. Okay, for employed applicants, so ang ginapangayo na lang pinaka-major gid. Okay, 4. Okay, so to make it easy to understand, first is ang COE, Certificate of Employment, or kontrata, payslip, IDs, proof of billing. Bilang sa kurente, tubig, internet, pwede. Okay, so 4. Ang 4 ang ginawa ng pinaka-major gid. Okay, if may pangayon si bangko, that's the time that you need to furnish upon the request of those requirements. Okay, for the case ng employed, normally for employed, naman mga ITR, okay, case-to-case basis, meron bangkong way ka pangayo sa ITR, meron manyara na pangayo gid. Okay, but ang i-mention kong 4, amo gito siya, ang major gid. Certificate of Employment, payslips, last 3 months niya payslips. For Certificate of Employment, by the way, it's very, very important that you need to specify ang imong COE, tawag, Certificate of Employment with compensation. Sa COE, you need to specify ang compensation, yun pala imong sweldo, imong posisyon, ang imong tenure or start date mo kung saan ka nag-umpisa, kung ano ka nakadugay. Okay, minimum 2 years. Okay, 2 years. At least naman ang gina-require ni bangko, 2 to 3 years. Okay, same sa business, dapat 2 years above. Okay, so Certificate of Employment, okay, so for employed, amo to siya. So for seaman, by the way, very specific naman for seaman, same, kontrata, pinaka-latest or pinaka-last na kontrata, payslips, okay, last 3 months yung payslips. Kagisa ka pinagawa si bangko, not actually gisa, always, kapag ba sa seaman, yung pangayagin na siya, proof of allotment or remittances. Say, ang ginapadala, ang alote, especially kung married, either, mostly through banks kita siya. So, mga na siya, last 3 months, bank statement. And that's it. For employed, sa abroad, tapos nagapadala man, proof of remittances naman. Either mga MoneyGram, Western Union, Employer, etc. Kung ato sa agwa ang abroad, or ato sa sagwa ang kliyente nga nagpapadala dire. Okay, so ang matabusin namin way, kung naman ang plastada, ipapangalan sa kung sino ang ginapadalaan sa dire. And of course, payuan sa requirements ang sasagwa. And I will have a separate video on that one to discuss it very specific sa mga scenario what to do. Okay, for those clients, nga muna siya ang situation o ang scenario. Okay, we'll dig deeper or explain in depth sa mo sila. And we're done. Okay, so that's for the employed. Okay, if I'm missing out on something, like if you have questions, you can comment down below and we can answer that. Pilitabalikan and explain further sa mga situation. Going back is another one is on business. For business, sari topic is always get business permit, BTI, okay, permits, business permits, kag bank statement. For business owners, ama siya, business permit or DTI, kag bank statement, IDs, kag proof of billing. So apat, same, okay? And there are instances, some banks nagpapayo sang AFS, audited financial statement for those businesses. Okay, so that's it. Isa na siya. So, but the major ones gidya always sa muna. Okay, sir, certificate, business permit or DTI, bank statement last 3 months or last 6 months, IDs, proof of billing. That's it. Apat. And if married, okay, so dua. Depende sa sitwasyon. Depende sa profile ni client. And know that always good. The bank, the way mag-compute si bank, by the way, kung pasok ang imong income is monthly amortization, multiply mo siya sa 3 or 3.5. To be safe, 24. Okay, so what I mean by that is, if ang monthly amortization is 20,000, so guess what? Pila ang gina-require ng bangko nga income ni bangko? It's 20,000 times 3, which is 60, or 3.5 1.5 pila, 90. Three, mga usakan sa map. Basta mo na, you get the idea, okay? So, monthly niya base 20. Ang monthly namin ko sa monthly amortization sa salakyan. For example, for Mirage GLS top of the line, monthly is butang 19 something, butang 20. So, ang income dapat ni client is around 60K a month, okay? So, that's it. If manager ka sa mga bangko, BPO, pasok-sokit, okay? Teachers, okay? Especially kung mag-asawa, employed, duwa, pwede. And what else? I think, this video is not actually in-depth yet for now. And I think that's it. Thank you.